Well, one old-time music lover here again today. And I just wanted to make this quick little video to share with you the evolution of cylinder records and also the early disc records. Um, just to show you guys, just for fun, because I was trying to come up with an idea for a video, and I just thought this would be kind of fun. Just kind of as a refresher for maybe this will even be great for some brand new viewers that are coming onto the channel, because at this rate we're soon gonna have 100 subs, which is gonna be great. So let's try and reach that goal, guys. That'd make me very happy. But all right. So where do we start? Let's get some of these records here. I have a many variety of records. Let's start with the earliest pieces. So the disc, as you all know, the disc record was invented in 1889 by Emil Berliner. Little 5-inch discs made out of gutta percha with German songs and band pieces and whatnot. Here is the first kind of the first records to really become popular. Let's see if you can see that. The first ones. This is a 7-inch Berliner record from October 1st of 1898 of George W. Johnson's Laughing Song, sung by John York Atlee, who was a famous whistler at the time. And so that was kind of the beginning of the disc industry. As you can see, like, the label is embossed or slightly engraved. Now we get to the 1900s, so we're out of the 19th century. We got records starting to have a paper label, as it was a lot easier to see and read, as you can tell, because I had trouble showing you the label of that one. This is the song "It Takes the Irish to Beat the Dutch" by the great Billy Murray from around 1903, 1904. And yeah, that's a Victor one with a paper label. And Columbia, when Columbia was established, same with Victor, they already started doing paper labels. This is the kind of like a first variation Columbia record from 1902 of a ragtime song called "Whoa Bill" by Collins and Harlow. And this is kind of that would actually be the second variation, because prior they had Climax, which would be kind of like first generation Columbia. This would be like a third from 1903, for third, and then there's a fourth. And then, of course, so on, so on. But out of the early single-sided discs, there's about 4 versions. And this is the third from 1903. As you can see, it doesn't have kind of like the ring. It doesn't have the ring around it. And in 1901, Victor invented the 10-inch disc. I think it was a serial number 1001. If I'm not mistaken, was the first one, which was, I forgot what title was it, but it was a ragtime song by S.H. Dudley. Maybe I'll remember during the video. But the first kind of 10-inch discs. This is a third variation Victor 10-inch record. This is a ragtime song called "You Ain't That a Shame" by Silas Leachman. I've posted this video. Great ragtime song with some really funny and slightly racist lyrics. But a single-sided and paper label, unlike the Berliner. First 10-inch discs looked like this. This one's from 1902, third variation. The first variation is called a pre-dog. It doesn't have dog in the gramophone. Second variation is like this, but a smaller dog on the label, and it's kind of in a more kind of curvy text. And then there's this one. And then there's the fourth variation, which is the standard grand prize label. So that's kind of the history until the 10-inch disc. And now we got cylinders. I don't have a lot of, well, I don't have brown wax or black Amberol cylinders in my collection, so I'm going to skip over those ones. But the ones I do have, let's see. Okay, so the first cylinders, of course, were brown wax. But once Thomas Edison started to mass produce records, he made the thing called the gold molded, which was a black wax record, which could play for a lot longer. It had much more durability, and it also had a louder, crisper sound, while brown wax kind of had a more softer sound because it was softer wax. The first ever gold molded cylinders were made in 1902. This is an example of a 1902 gold molded cylinder record, and I seem to have lost the slip for it. So, but I do know the title, which I can find at any time because of the serial number. This is a song by Franklin Wallace, a popular Charles K. Harris tune. This is a cylinder from 1902, so it's one of the first. It's a hymn singing with band accompaniment, which is kind of unusual for 1902. A lot of times it will be piano, but as you can see, it doesn't have it has a smooth edge. It doesn't have a title on the edge. Actually, like, this is a lot like the brown wax ones don't have a title, so I need to find that slip of paper to really even know what it is. But I think the song is called "I'm Wearing Away My Heart for You" or something like that. Then of course you have Columbia also did their own black wax cylinders. This one's broken, as you can see, that big kind of chunk there. Dropped it in the car. It sucked. It's not a good day. But as you can see, Columbia also has kind of a smooth edge. They have titles on the rim though. I don't know if you can see that, but there's kind of a title on the rim there, which is kind of cool. And then Lambert made the first celluloid cylinders. It's kind of a purple cardboard in the middle. That's black Lambert. The first ones were pink. Thomas Edison in around 1904 made cylinders that have a title on the edge, a beveled edge. Wait, no, not a beveled edge. I forgot what it's called, the word, but this is it's a quartet song called Beauty's Eyes by the Haydn Quartet. And then, of course, Thomas Edison's last cylinder masterpiece innovation was the blue Amberol. See, it's blue there, with a rim called the Luxembourg Waltz, a whistling solo by Sybil Fagan. This is from around 1914, and that's pretty cool. So that's kind of the early history of cylinders and discs, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. So sorry it was so short, but I'm running out of time on my phone here for videos. So bye-bye.